Good evening, class. My name is Cody Nixon, and this will be my refutation speech for COMS 2303, Public Speaking. Imagine that you're in a restaurant on a date, having a quiet conversation, and the manager of the restaurant approaches your table and instructs you that, due to new policy, there is no talking while the babies are napping in the restaurant. What would you do? How would you feel? I know what I'd ask. Well, why is there a baby in the restaurant anyway? I know this situation sounds unrealistic, but I can't help but to draw a similarity to the no smoking ban in establishments that cater to smokers. Not only is it an infringement on individuals' freedom of choice, but the loss of revenue due to the loss of patrons would be detrimental to local businesses. So what is the one thing you own that comes without a cost? The answer is your freedom of choice. The freedom of choice is the most fundamental right we have as a human being. It is important because it's only then that we achieve the fulfillment of the human being. We human beings stand apart from other animals not because of our emotions or reasoning, but because of the superior capacity of making decisions. The choice of the people should never be infringed on, as long as one's personal choice doesn't infringe on another. Why should one's recreational habits be hindered by a proposed smoking ban? Patrons have always been able to smoke in bars and restaurants. The ban will not stop smokers from smoking, as many have highlighted that it will slow down smoking. I tell you, it will not. It will only drive customers away from businesses that ban smoking. According to an article titled, More Smokers Feeling Harassed by Smoking Bans, written by Lydia Syed, in a 2001 Gallup poll, 1/3 of smokers felt unjustly discriminated against by smoking bans in all public places. And in 2013, in reference to bans in bars, a substantial number of Americans, nearly 1 in 4, thought smoking should be allowed without restrictions. So where do you stand? If the majority is against a smoking ban, why would the state implement such an ordinance? Not only is freedom of choice important, but substantial loss of revenue from local businesses should also be recognized. Many patrons of bars, bingo halls, and restaurants value their ability to smoke freely. According to DaveHit.com, some taverns report that 80 to 90% of their patrons are smokers, which is a significant amount of paying customers that smoke. Small-town diners where people like to hang out and chat after a meal are also hurt by bans. If a small diner loses only $200 a day, it may represent 50% loss of their business. If the state would recognize that small businesses are vital to the revenue, they would recognize that if this ban is taken into effect, it would be detrimental to small businesses. In addition, smokers would make the short trip to South Carolina so they could enjoy themselves without being harassed. That's more lost revenue. So let's make this a little more personal. How many of you enjoy bingo? Or have older family members that are retirement age that spend all their leisure time playing bingo? Don't they deserve the right to live their lives, the rest of their lives, enjoying life the way they want to? In an article titled Recession, Smoke Ban Slams Bingo Revenues in Northwest Indiana, written by Karen Caffini, following a smoking ban in India, the Indiana Gaming Commission statistics showed that there is 61 bingo halls in Lake County in 2005, but only 29 halls in 2013. In Porter County, there were 17 halls in 2005 and 12 in 2013. Bingo is a very social game. People go there to hang out with their friends as much as they do to play bingo. Many patrons simply don't go if they can't smoke and are turning to online bingo. As a result, charities depend on this money from the bingo halls, and now they cut the services and sometimes eliminate it altogether. Which begs the question, since usually ordinances passed usually have significant positive financial benefits or implications, what is the gain? In closing, there's no significant benefit to smoking bans in Georgia. Not only does it infringe on the freedom of choice, it would also run patrons away to nearby states to enjoy themselves in businesses free from harassment. But the loss of business will also be detrimental and have a detrimental effect on local small businesses, possibly causing some of them to close their doors forever. A ban would have no positive effect on the state and should not be implemented. And again, thank you for listening. I'm actually not a smoker, but I hope I was able to convince you. Thank you very much.